And another one. Hey, once again, not a big squid. The little ones are here in play in this spot. Look at that. Another pretty little squid. Let him go straight away, let him grow a bit bigger, not even touch him. Just found a honey hole though. That's like 3 little ones I've just caught and released. And I've had other rods are getting whacked. One of the rods out here is getting whacked at the moment. The small squid are hitting the bigger jigs. Shows it doesn't matter. You can use a 3.5 jig and you'll still catch plenty of small squid. So what's that? That's 6 or 7 already. Oh, and there we go again. So I have a bit of weed or a small squid. Not sure on this one, to be honest. Not weed. I'll let it sink a bit too long then. That's a bit better. Doesn't feel like a monster, but it's not another one of those little 100mm ones. Bit of weight, pulling a little bit of line. I mean now 3.5 metres, which is good. So 1.80s through to about 4.5, 5 metres is the drift this morning. Beautiful morning, first light. This is the best time of the morning to be out here. So good for your soul, I find, watching the sunrise. Yeah, I'll net this one. Just let him sit there for a minute to drain his ink. He's been inking everywhere. So I can get that jig back out there into the same area, hopefully catch a mate. Not a monster. Oops. Nearly lost him. Nearly released him back into the water. I actually thought that one was going to hit the back of the boat and just go back into the water. You get that? Well, there you go. Pretty much every time I think I'm going to go somewhere else, the bite's gone a bit quiet. Whack. I was literally just going to wind this jig in and move again. So I thought I'll fish them out here. I've got all the ones that were here that wanted to bite. And I went to lift the jig and bang, came up tight. So maybe I'll do a few more casts here. I've literally got about 15 minutes left in this run out tide. Has been a great morning, like under an hour. If I kept all those little squid, I got my bag in under an hour. So that's hot fishing. This is not a bad squid. I'm going to net this one. Once again, not a monster, but a quality squid. Can't find those 40 centimetres this morning. I want one of those big 40, 45 centimetre monsters. They're not here this morning so far for me, but hey, they're good bait size, and if you wanted to eat them, they're probably the best eating size as well. So let's see how we go. We've got 15 minutes left in this tide, and then I'm going to do a move. I'm going to go to another bank for the start of the flood and see if I can crack a couple of monsters. Stay tuned. There's that big squid I wanted. Oh, that is a screaming run. Crazy once again. I was literally pulling into rods to move. And I just thought I'll leave that one in there. I've just wound it in reasonably quickly. I left it in the rod holder and it got hit. Probably about 30 seconds after I'd stopped using it. And I missed it. So I just opened a bail arm, let it fall back down again, and bang, came up tight. Said I wanted to go and try another spot, but I don't think I am. I think I'm staying here. We dropped the rod overboard. Oh, that's a nice squid. Said it absolutely hit it. The rod buckled and spat it, so I just opened a bail arm, let the jig fall down about 1/2 metre, and he came back and ate it. That or is his mate being competitive? Who knows, never will know, but either way, I got a cracking squid on. Net this one. This is a squid of the morning. Finally. I thought he was going to hit me then. Got a rod tip tangle. Just trying to get this jig back in the water. So often, when you catch one big one like that, you'll catch 2 or 3. Not the 40 centimetre hood I'm wanting, but that is a cracking squid. That's the squid of the morning. That'd be probably 1.3, 1.4 kilos. Beautiful calamari. Put him in the tank. See if we can catch his mate. And another one. 7:22 a.m. So literally 7, maybe 10 minutes left in the tide. Oh, look at that. That is when you know it's a good squid. Those big lunges and take and drag like that. Some of these big squid I reckon take more line than a snapper sometimes. They're gonna be awesome fun. I love catching squid. If you haven't worked that out, such a simple type of fishing, but man, squid fishing can be where it's at. This has got to be 14, maybe 15 squid this morning. So I've released quite a few. The smaller ones I've just been letting them go to grow, let them have their chance to do some breeding. Keep the gene pool going. I do prefer those squid to be in that sort of 25 to 36, 37 centimetre for my bait. I like them big rings. Here we go, this is a nice squid. Oh, ink everywhere. Whoa. I tell you what, this is a good squid. Kept trying to bite me. Another good squid, similar to the big one I got before. What a session, hey?